Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera, shalom, taruna-taruna AMN Cilacap. Today, oil water separator. Today we're exploring the various parts and operation of an oil water separator. A crucial device for separating oil from bilges water before it's discharged overboard. So let's divide in an oil water separator. The separation takes place in two chambers. The first chamber is called the primary chamber, situated on top, and the secondary chamber with the coalescency filter fitted at the bottom. Let's examine the primary chamber. Fluid water enters the primary chamber, which fixtures and heating coil to assist oil separation. Steam enters and leaves the heating coil through disconnected inlets and outlets as shown. Additional components is the chamber include an oil level probe, oil discharge valve, pressure gauge, and thermometer, and air release valve. Now let's take a look at the secondary chamber. The bilges water the flow through. As stated before, entering the secondary chamber, a coalescency filter is fitted in the secondary chamber. This chamber also has a main bolt door, an oil level probe, and an oil discharge valve, a sampling line from the secondary chambers, outlet intake to the oil content monitor, which also receives fresh water for flushing. Now we will look at the valve and controller. Okay. A three-way valve directs the inflow from the secondary chamber either overboard or in the bilges holding tank. An overboard valve and a three-way line for manual testing are also included in the system. This is a controller and this is the panel board. The panel board controls the operation of the bilges pump. The bilges pump has suction lines for seawater, which water from the bilges holding tank, and a discharge line to the only water separator. Now, we'll put track and the operation of the oil water separator to operate. The separator first open the seawater inlet valve. Next, open the bilges pump discharge valve. It's followed by opening the secondary chamber outlet valve. Up a secondary chamber, water exits through the three-way valve to the overboard line. When the oil contents is less than 15 ppm, next open the slim inlet and outlet valve for heating. The essence is the gravity separation process. Now, open the boil line valve and close the seawater line valve to allow beach water into the primary chamber. In the primary chamber, the oil globules rise and collect up on top. When the oil level probe sends oil, the oil discharge valve open, directing oil to the sub tank. Now, we can see what is happening in the secondary chamber. In the secondary chamber, we can see the globus of oil and the finer oil. Particles which were not separated in the primary chambers rise and collect on top. When the oil level probe detects oil, it's open the oil discharge valve directing oil to the slug tank. If the oil content meter sensor over 15 ppm of oil, it closes the discharge to the overboard. Once the oil contact is below 15 ppm, discharge responds to the overboard line oil collected in the bottom chambers, then outlet which close when the process is completed. Thank you, and that's how only water sputter function. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.